Hi, welcome to Yacht Video Boat Sales. This Dutch Navy clinker, which is a copy of the Cornish fishing boats from 1890, is for sale, lying in Faro in Portugal at the moment, but is being moved to Portimao for the winter, as the husband and wife would like the facilities of a marina. And I'll give you the full history on the boat in a minute, but we're just taking a look up the rig. The mast and the booms on this boat are aluminium and are of a colour that matches all the woodwork on the boat, which is very nice. The hull is clinker, as I said, and 12 years ago the owner decided to encapsulate all the woodwork in fiberglass and epoxy because he wanted to sail the Mediterranean and southern part of this area. The owner is Dutch and his name is Art. The boat's name is Nicky, although it looks like Nike there is a hyphen on the E. He's owned it for 45 years after doing a complete restoration and conversion to a sailing boat 45 years ago. And all I can say is the video will speak for itself. When you see the interior of this boat, it is superb. There's not a great deal of headroom. I think we're talking about 1.75 m in the galley and saloon area, and the bedrooms are slightly smaller, the forward one being very small, but they are still very roomy. The boat's length overall is 31 foot plus the bowsprit. It has a beam of 9.4 with a draft of 5.1. The gross tonnage on the boat is 5 ton. And he has a steel keel on the boat with 1.85 of lead ballast in the keel. You can see the solar panel there. I believe that's 55 watt, which supports him through the summer quite amply, he'd told me. As you can see, this is after a dampish day, so the teak is not actually showing its best here, but it is in excellent condition. Having a look at the windlass and the bowsprit. The sail locker consists of a Genoa, which is about 17 square meters, 12 years old but in very good condition. He has a mainsail which is about 10 years, still in good condition, and mizzen as well. There are 5 different types of jib, I believe. 2 of them are new and all the others are in good condition. The full inventory for this boat can be found at the website, which I'll put a link on in a minute for you. And the dinghy there in its holder. And we'll work our way back to the cockpit now. All the portholes, by the way, are in excellent condition. Again from the early 1900s era in brass and bronze. Art has been telling me that the areas he sailed over the last 45 years with the boat, he's done most of Scandinavia, Britain, he's been out to the Azores a few times and all through the Mediterranean. He's now come to the point where he wants to finish sailing due to some leg problems he has, and he would love to sell the boat, especially to someone who is going to care for her in the way that he has done over the last 45 years. As you can see with the video, it speaks for itself really. There is a table for the cockpit, and you can see the original compass holder there, Celestial Moor. The compass itself is in a box at the moment. He keeps everything in its correct place. He's even installed radar here, where it's outside in a little locker, so you've got visibility from the steering. I must admit, Art has thought of a lot of very neat little ideas for a small boat. Now we'll take a look down below. The upholstery is in superb condition and very tastefully done. This is a classic in every way. The table there folds out. I'll show you that in a minute. At the end of this video there is a lot of photographs which will let you see all the little bits and pieces which I haven't been able to film in the video. He has all the modern instrumentation on the boat as well, depth sounder, he runs CMAP electronics, also he has the full radar, GPS, radar reflector and so on, wind instrumentation as well. It's salt water and freshwater taps there for the washing up, 2-burner grill and oven, and in the forward cabin he has a 35-litre Coolmatic fridge and freezer, LCD TV. The head lining on this is fully insulated, he tells me, so it's quite a warm boat. Having a look at the head here, the forward cabin that I'm going into now is a very large double, but it is very low on head height because it runs under the foredeck. The large cushion you can see to the left against the side of the hull there actually drops in to create a very large double bed, and the large box you see to the right there is the fridge and freezer, which is Coolmatic, as I said earlier. The wide-angle lens does make this look very large. It is a large bed, but it is a very low ceiling. Plenty of locker space you can see to the left. Now we'll go out through the cabin and have a look at the aft cabin on the boat. The aft cabin is meant for one, but I do believe you'll be able to get two in there. It's got its own locker space and plenty of storage under the beds as well. And again, as you can see, the woodwork is superb. Right, next we'll have a look at the engine bay. Now below the bilges also there is a couple of bilge wells for the pumps to sit in, which is incorporated into the keel, and also very nice little table that slides out there. Also in the bilges he's put a couple of reinforcing beams in, steel beams, when he restored the boat back 45 years ago, he said, which was to help brace the hull for heavy seas. The engine, I believe, is a 27 horsepower in good condition. Yanmar 27 horsepower M30 3-cylinder diesel. It's got a range of about 250 miles and it uses about 2 litres an hour. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with this photo gallery now. I hope you enjoyed watching this video of this classic. Do feel free to contact me with regards to any questions. The owner does speak perfect English, so I will be able to get them answered for you. Thanks very much for watching this video, and don't forget you can find full details of this boat at the website. The link will follow in a second. Thanks very much. Bye bye.